What is up, YouTube? This is TheRoyalTech, and today I'm going to be doing a review on iStudiez Pro, an app for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Alright, so what I'm going to tell you first is, when you first open up iStudiez Pro, it is absolutely amazing about what you can do with this. For those of you that don't know, iStudiez Pro is an app that has been developed for making your scheduling and you're setting up your classes and things as such for college, high school, whatever you want, you know, so you can manage your homework, your classes, your credits. You can even put in your grades, calculate GPA automatically across multiple semesters and have a cumulative GPA, you know, set up multiple semesters at a time, set up everything so that you have your school schedule and everything at your fingertips, no questions asked. By far, this is, in my opinion, the best school and scheduling app there is. I've seen a couple of them. I've tried a couple of them myself. Didn't like many of them. This one, as though, takes the cake. Really does. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so in my case, you know, I already have my semester set up and everything. Now, let's look at my spring semester. Alright, so you see that I already have all my classes set up, you know, I have my credits, you know, my class names. I can set up the location of the place, you know, what time it starts and ends, etc. I can even have my professor's name on it and what kind of class it is, repeated classes, my exams. I can color code everything and everything. It's really powerful. All right. So after you set everything up, you know, you have your today. You know, today you're greeted with, you know, whatever classes you have that specific day. And over here you'll see that, you know, you have your the name of the class itself, an icon for it, what time it starts, see if you have any assignments due, and the location for it. By default, the app will notify you, send you a local push notification 15 minutes before the class starts to remind you that your class starts in 15 minutes. So, you know, it's pretty cool, you know, if you're just lounging around, you know, you're like, oh, I got here early, might as well chill, and then it lets you know, okay, you have 15 minutes, so you go off to class. So it's pretty good. You can tap on the app, on the class itself, you know, you can change the details, you can cancel that class in case it gets canceled, you know, you can add an assignment, you know, put down some notes for that day. Next we have the calendar. You know, you have the standard looking calendar over here, which is basically your schedule. You can tap on your days, and you can see your schedule and everything. And then you can tap on the assignments to see if you have any assignments due, and it just shows you the assignments that you have due on the following days and such. And then you have days that you can just add stuff to your classes. If you turn it sideways though into landscape, hold on. If you turn it into landscape from the calendar, it'll give you basically a quick run-through of what your classes are in a weekly manner, you know. Pretty cool. Love it. And you can keep going that way for the rest of the other weeks that you have following on. You know, you can cancel classes early on. You can set up holidays so that it automatically understands that you don't have classes on a specific day. You know, so it's pretty cool. It's really cool. You can check your assignments. You know, you can set up new assignments, sort them by priority, course, and due date. You know, see if you have any completed courses, assignments. You can also organize those and sort them a certain way. As they do it with the grades, it's pretty cool because you can go to grades and you can type in your own grading scale. You can type in your own grading scale if they don't have the one that your college or school uses right now. And you can actually assign weights for certain for certain things like homework, tests, quizzes, etc. if they give it to you. That way, you will never be surprised about what kind of a grade you have and things like that. Like, you know, so it's good to have. What else? You can add your final exam dates on it. Everything. It really is really helpful. And then you can see here, you know, I have all my GPAs for all my semesters. You can see my overall GPA over there. Yeah, I know I slacked off in spring of last year. Leave me alone. Yeah, so you can holidays, your instructors, so you can have, like, every time you add a course, you're not required to, but you can type in your professor's details. And, you know, if you have, you know, a list of professors, you know, you have their contact details, you can just contact them directly. Overall, I find this app extremely awesome. Oh, not to mention, you can have the option to back up your data and share it with other devices. For example, let's say I have an iPad, an iPod Touch, and an iPhone, right? And I want to share my schedule with all of these devices. I can go over to the settings and go to data managing, and I can send data backup to my email. And that way, all I need to do is have the app downloaded in the other devices, go over there, open up my email, and click on it, and it'll automatically update my schedule of the app with what I was on the original device. So it's pretty cool. It can do that. You can have app icon badges. You can set it up so that it synchronizes with your iPhone calendar, so that if you have like Google Calendar and you use it avidly, you know, you can always see what your full schedule is, and it'll show up on your calendar what your classes are automatically. So it's pretty awesome. This is an extremely full feature to have. I absolutely love it. I have no idea what I'd be doing without this app in school, honestly, you know, because I go to NYIT, classes will confuse you like hell because of where they are. So having this definitely helped me out, helping me to remember to do my homework, which was my problem in high school. Definitely get this if it's, how much is it at? I think it's $2.99, I believe. So yeah, it's definitely awesome, really. Yeah, get it. It's on the App Store. This was TheRoyalTech. Hope you enjoyed this review.